Indigenous nationals, Canadian citizens. From First Contact to Canada 150 and beyond. Written by Thomas J. Courchene.
I have written a fair amount on a wide range of Canadian economic policy, but midway through my academic career, I became interested in researching the evolution of policies related to First Nations. It seemed to me that my career would not be complete without a focus on this important aspect of Canadian political life. For my title, I drew on Prime Minister Stephen Harper's decree that Quebecers form a nation within the Canadian state. That is, they are Quebec nationals and Canadian citizens. Transferred to the First Nations, they are Indigenous nationals and Canadian citizens. For a country as rich as we are, the comparative social and economic indicators of Indigenous peoples are wholly unacceptable. For example, the 74 First Nations in Saskatchewan would rank 59th in the United Nations Development Index. So in the book, there are historical chapters that cover the period from First Contact to the Royal Proclamation of 1763, and then to Confederation and the Indian Act. The dramatic turnaround begins with the Charter and the positive series of Supreme Court decisions. It continues with the Truth and Reconciliation Commission and its 100 calls to action. In my view, the way forward must recognize that Indigenous communities have the right to function as self-determining entities within the Canadian framework and not be governed from Ottawa via the Dirigiste Indian Act. In the final chapter, I outline a model embracing self-government and enhanced powers that has the potential to lead to a brighter future for the Federation of the 74 First Nations in Saskatchewan. I accept that this can be viewed by many readers as a step too far, but we must depart from existing models.
Indigenous nationals, Canadian citizens. From First Contact to Canada 150 and beyond. Written by Thomas J. Courchene.
Published by Institute of Intergovernmental Relations, Queen's University.